If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 16 of the second series of My Player here on FIFA 16. We start with a home game against Bristol City. We also have another FA Cup game in here today and we play Hull City, a side that we played earlier on in the season in the league, and we were only able to scrape a 0-0 draw against them. So it's going to be a tough tie. They're having a good time in the league also, sat there in 7th, just 4 points behind us and slightly outside the playoffs, only on goal difference with Middlesbrough and Wolves there around them also on 40 points. Bristol City, our first opponents today, aren't having the best of times this season. As you can see there, they're down in 22nd, just past the halfway point of the season. But a win for them could take them out the relegation zone, so we can't take them lightly. We have to presume that they're going to cause us as many problems as any side would in the league, considering their situation. So hopefully, though, we can get ourselves a good win in the league and progression through in the FA Cup too. To go on an FA Cup run in our first season would be absolutely fantastic. Already knocked out Bradford City, and we're pushing forward now into round 4. And fingers crossed, we might even get a Premier League opponent if we can brush past Hull City into the 5th round. Be great to try and test ourselves against BPL opposition this early on in our career. But first off, Bristol City at home. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further videos. But let's go and take on Bristol City. Get the tackle in. It's a good start. On the front foot. Don't put many tackles in this right midfield role, but hopefully we can add that to our game throughout the course of our career. We haven't got the best of passing stats right now, but if we can get the odd tackle in every now and again, then that will definitely help when it comes to defending from the front. I'll call for this from Will Hughes. We'll look to perhaps cross it early. There we go, whipping it in. There's a man there, Andy Weimann. Oh, that is such a wild shot. Come on, mate. You're much more composed than that. Surely that was a terrible effort. Will Hughes on the counter. I'm in loads of space here. I don't have to call for it because they're going to give it to me anyway. Now, if I can dink this looking for Darren Bent. Oh, perfect. No, a second effort that we've crossed to a teammate and they've just wildly slashed it over the top of the bar. You're better than that, Darren Bent. Oh, we could be 2-0 up in these opening 10 minutes if my teammates could actually just shoot properly. Varus fired that straight to me. We'll go short here into George Thorne and he'll play me back in again. Now let's go for the early cross. We have that trait on, looking for Darren Bent, and Ayling will turn it behind for a corner, which we will take ourselves as well. We're at the heart of everything in today's opening game. That's a good cross as well. Keeper can't get it clear and Will Hughes will turn that home. Now will that count as an assist for me? I'm not sure. The most important thing is that it's gone in and it's a goal for the team. Why won't you celebrate with him? I'm trying. I hate it when it does that. Your players should just automatically run to the man on the ball if you haven't scored the goal. Keeper got a touch on it but could only palm it straight to Will Hughes. Great technique to keep that down. That's what Andy Weimann and Darren Bent should have done. Now, did we get the assist? I'm guessing no, but we'll find out. No, I didn't get the assist. Great, fantastic. Never mind. We could have had about 6 or 7 extra assists this season if it actually followed the real rules of football. But never mind. FIFA is FIFA. Hopefully FIFA 17 will be better as per the My Player wish list we did earlier on in the year. George Thorne down the line. I'm going to arrive at the back post, hopefully at the right time to get myself on the end of a cross. But Bryson's worked it about on the floor and he's gone for the shot. It's well blocked. Here's George Thorne. He tries to shot and it's also well blocked. Never mind. Still just the one goal in front, but we could have a number of goals by this point. But sadly, that particular number is still only 1. Thorne into Bryson. To Olsen down the line to Andy Weimann, turns inside well, is a cross coming. He went solo earlier and missed. He's gone solo again and this time draws the corner. We're taking the corner again. We used to only take corners from one side of the pitch, but we are now being trusted with corners from both sides, and that header is decent but off target. And again, I think it was Andy Weimann that had the chance. We're at the heart of every created chance, and at present Andy Weimann is having all of the shots, but sadly we can't score a second goal. Hughes helps that quickly out to me. Turn inside the defender. Will Hughes will keep that run going. We'll play it to him. Darren Bent's there waiting, and here is Darren Bent for 2. Oh, that really wasn't far away. Almost looked as if it had nestled in the bottom corner then, as it rolled across the back of the net the wrong side. Really good effort. Perhaps could have played it on once again, but never mind. Still 1-0 as we head towards the break. Bent Out to Andy Vyman. There's two of us in the middle to aim for. He's gone solo the past few times, but this time does decide to pass. Darren Bent in the box. I'm here if he needs. I'll call for it. He's played me in. Good first touch. Good save by O'Donnell with his feet and away. I was hoping to hit that first time, but my guy decided it would be best to try and take a touch to steady himself first. That's a good cross though. Bent's up. What a save again. We cannot score this second goal against Bristol City right now. Let's get the cross in again. And, oh, he didn't commit there. Didn't commit until the very last minute and then just lay down on the floor. Andy Vyman not good enough. Derby County not good enough. It's just as well we scored that early goal. Goalborn. Back to Williams. We're into stoppage time now at the end of the game. 3 minutes of it added on. Williams out to Goalborn. Just keeps that in, but that hopefully will be cleared away and is. Navarro into Kamara. He'll play me in. If I can get a turn on the defender, we might be in behind, and we are, but I'm not going to have the pace to get away, but Kamara might do. But I can't get the ball to him. We're going to get a free kick there, or was that advantage to them? Advantage to them, apparently. Bradley Johnson gets in the way of that, though, and nods this to me, and now we can set Kamara through. Go on, son. Take it to goal and score us a second goal to bury the result. No. O'Donnell makes the save. Vital, but we will have a corner here, and we'll try and get the second now to round out the result. It's taken us... Oh, what a header from Shackle. It's taken us the entirety of the game to get the second goal, but at last it goes in. I don't know how many chances we've had. We do get the assist from that one. That header was so good. I just sat here, open-mouthed, watching it, not saying anything, fly towards the top corner. In off the post it goes. Brilliant header, and it just bends away. Wow. Honestly, that header is one of the best headers I've ever seen as a finish on FIFA. Exquisite stuff. 2-0 Derby County. We're getting all 3 points from this, and we'll head now in towards the game against Hull City in the FA Cup, where hopefully we'll be able to get another victory, because there goes the final whistle here. Here's Darren Bent into Bradley Johnson. Brushed off it by Modiame, but we do get the free kick. The ball's ended up in the back of the net. Shame we can't get a goal from that. Let's see if we can get a goal from the free kick. Is he going to shoot or is he going to dink it? I think he's going for the shot. Well, that was a waste, wasn't it, Bradley? Does get it into the box towards Keogh, but he's a centre-back. He's not going to do anything with it. Gets it to me. I'm a winger, but I get tackled by Modiame, who gave away the free kick in the first place. So we've come full circle. Vyman into Bradley Johnson. Oh! Oh, wow. Wow, Darren Bent, if that had flown tops, I would have probably exploded. That was ridiculous. The way he hit that with such power first time, just standing there and swinging a leg at it. That was incredible. I wish that had flown into the top corner. What a goal to take the lead that would have been. Darren Bent on the ball. Oh, has to turn back the other way thanks to the attentions of the defender. Hughes to Bradley Johnson. There is a gap there to play in Vyman down the line, which he has done. And Vyman decides not to cross it. Bradley Johnson does, and Taylor heads that behind for a corner to Derby County, which of course we will take. Now, can we find a teammate? The answer is, or maybe yes. Well, we'll try it at the second attempt. Loft it back in towards the back post this time. And no, again, headed behind by a Hull City defender. This time we're not taking the corner on the far side. It's going to be Vyman, I think, to stand in. No, Bradley Johnson, sorry. Kucek punches that. If I call for this, he knocks it down so we get it under control. And a shot! Whoa, nearly a screamer. Kucek again with a great save. Putting on the pressure now, turning the screw. Can we get ourselves a goal to go in front? I think actually keeper's going to come for that again. And he has done well to punch that clear. It surely won't be long if we keep up this level of pressure before Derby County take a 1-0 lead. Good tackle by George Thorne on Jake Livermore. We're going to get one more chance before half-time. Well, Hughes could get it forward towards Bradley Johnson, which he has done. There's Darren Bent. Good turn from him. Really good turn. Slots through the man in the middle, and George Thorne buries it in the top corner. We are going to get one more chance before half-time. We're going to score it. I was trying to run into the ball in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen and knock it back into the goalmouth, but I just ran past it. 1-0 Derby on the stroke of half-time. Lovely turn by Bent, and then to get past that second defender, really poor attempted tackle, but George Thorne, great finish. We're 1-0 in front. Is that the goal to send us through to the 5th round of the FA Cup? Into Thorne, to Bent. Space, surely for two. No, Kucek with a good save. Vyman, cross could come in from him or Marcus Olsen. I'll call for it. Marcus Olsen's going to dink it in, flicked on by George Thorne to Will Hughes, and another good save by Kucek. As was the case with the Bristol City game, we could have had so many goals by now, but top goalkeeping and a poor quality of finish is the difference between a 1-0 win and a 7-0 win at present. We've got a corner. I'm just here next to the referee. I'm not really too sure why that was the positioning that it gave me, but that's going to drop to me. And if I can get it under control quickly, we could go for a left foot shot. Ooh, decent save. That's not bad for a 1-star weak foot from the edge of the box. We'll take this corner and we'll see if we can get a second goal. Stand up towards the near post. Up goes, oh, I'm not too sure who that was, but it's going to be another corner. It was Bradley Johnson, apparently. Right, let's try a little bit deeper this time. And up goes the man in the middle. No, he didn't even challenge for it. Curtis Davies heads away and Diamande will come clear for Hull. Still need that second goal. We're going to have to wait till the 90th minute to get it again, though. That's the question. Diame through the gap. There's Sone Aluko out to Curtis Davies. Back to Sone Aluko. Whoa, Hull with a great chance with that snapshot to get themselves an equaliser right before the end of the game. We've been on park the bus since the 75th minute. That's the first time Hull have been able to actually get through our defensive line, and it worked almost to perfection. Let's try a Berber spin here to get past you, and a little bit of footwork to get past you. That should be a free kick. We will take the advantage. No, we won't take the advantage. It's going to be the free kick then. I'm going to call for it out wide as well. Gimme. Thank you. Now, do I run to the corner like everybody else has been doing, or do I actually try and do something with it? That's the question. Let's try and do something with it. This would be one hell of a goal if we can get a goal from this. Oh, that was a heavy touch and turn, but we're in the box. We've had the shot, and he's straight at Kuzak. Not too dissimilar from Sone Aluko's shot a moment ago, actually. I think that will be game over and is. Delighted with that. We're through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Who will face? I'm not sure. Like I say, I'd love to face a Barclays Premier League side, but we'll have to wait and see who we get. Hull not really threatening too much in that game. Kuzak made save after save. Why did it say 0 shots there? We just saw Sone Aluko have a shot, and they had 3 or 4 before that. It's really strange the way it counts the shots sometimes on FIFA. Don't understand it. But anyway, Crystal Palace lose, but I'm not sure. Well, a loan offer for me. I'm not going to Fulham on loan. I asked to come off the loan list, and the manager said no, despite the fact that he's been playing me every single week. So it's a little bit confusing, but never mind. Hopefully our free kick accuracy can go up here. It has, good. It's not going to affect our overall at all, though, which is a shame. But never mind, still pushing on towards 74. That is going to bring today's episode to a close, though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We will play Fulham, actually, in the next episode. And then Ipswich Town. And that will be the next 2 games for us in the next episode. But for now, that's all from me for today. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point. And I'll see you next time.